We got a question. Josh had asked when he registered for this. Josh in New York. It asked about foreign trade zones. Where is the foreign trade zone actually located at? And I think you had the one example, but then we also had a question reported here. Where can a foreign trade zone be located in general? For example, my manufacturing facility is located in a more remote area. Can an FTZ still be placed here, or are there regulations set by customs?
Actually, this is another area that we don't talk about the differences between bonded warehouses and foreign trade zones, but the foreign trade zone is, since part of that process is going through the foreign trade zone board, as long as we can get your area, your land designated as a site for a foreign trade zone, we can get foreign trade zones in some remote areas. Bonded warehouses by law say they have to be within the port limits of your respective port. So from Kansas City, for those of you that live here, you can think of the port area as the I-435 loop that goes around the city. Anything outside of that city is going to be outside of that loop is going to be tough for us to get a bonded warehouse. Foreign trade zones work. If we want to go back up here real quick, you can kind of see here how, Kansas City is right down. I was going to point and you guys can't see my finger, but
right where the rivers meet.
Yeah, right where the rivers meet, kind of right in this area. And, this zone is about, an hour and a half northeast of Kansas City. This zone is probably right about the same hour and a half. So, these are definitely out here, out in the Topeka area, that are definitely going to be that hour or so away as well. So we really expand the area for that. This is just an example in Kansas City, but as long as there is a zone, and you can get your land zoned as, as foreign trade zone, then you can go through that activation process. We can really start to stretch the boundaries of where those can be in remote areas don't matter as much.
So then the real question is if someone's wondering, can I be a trade zone? The call needs to be to the Foreign Trade Zone Board.
Correct.
In their local port.
Correct.
Right? To see if it could, and I hope that answers your question and Josh's question as well.